your dashboard so we can share it through your dashboard. So that's going to be a really cool thing to actually monitor. So because we hit recording on the Zoom, which was pretty cool. Uh, Multiple requesting, Ken, you're all in, which is awesome. And we're searching for I gotta make sure I'm connected to the Greenway AI YouTube. And I want to start doing more videos here for the people to understand exactly how far we've come with this. And now the build and the archives are going to start seeing because we've recorded all of this. You have, I don't know if I'm live yet though.
Yep,
85.
you are.
Hey,
Never phone. Here for the people to understand exactly how far we've come with this. And there he is. Ken's already sharing. Ken, you're awesome.
I try. I do try. My wife says I'm very
Look
trying.
at that,
Yes.
85.5%. Now, would you look at that? So, Ken, I know you have a lot of good things in here. Like you have what we would call uh-oh. Now I got is that can you see that in front of you?
Uh,
I
What are we
got
supposed to be seeing?
oh no, I think it's okay. It's saying applications are running pretty heavy on my so it's saying force quit thing, so it's okay. I'm not touching anything. That's why we're allowing Ken to do everything. That's beautiful. Now, this is the best thing about where we are with this right now. And have you noticed any changes on your channel other than making to an A high 10?
Yeah.
well, you've added some things, John. Um, this last night's wins. I'm like, wow. Uh,
Oh, you got the
there's so
last
much.
night wins. You got drafts created right there too now.
Yeah, and I went into that. We'll go into it, and I'll share.
You got it in two different areas. So you have drafts that are waiting up top review, and then you got drafts that are created. So you have ones that created and one for review, which is pretty cool. And we're actually testing it on another channel that's actually just being implemented without human touch. So actually these drafts are being created and proposed, and it's just basically being done. So let's take a look at what you got here. This is all new thing. This is an amazing way of being able, because people have been asking, hey, some people don't even have descriptions. They have VAs working for them. They got the titles are wrong. There's a lot of things going on. So we put in some work and well, tell me what you think, Ken.
I think it's absolutely amazing. Like, I do a lot of descriptions. Like, this is the original description, and you can see, I have my basic information on there. But if I go to where you've got the AI version of it, all of a sudden I have a whole bunch more stuff in there. I've got all my timestamps in there. I've got all my contact information in there. And on the system I use for streaming, I can't get all these links into that system. It doesn't allow it. So having my
Beautiful.
store in there is amazing. And all I have to do is approve and publish, and it's done for me.
There you go.
And the beautiful part is you still get to edit any of this
Yes.
before you approve and publish.
Yeah, I'll go to another one that the Soil Matters doesn't have a lot of description on top. It's just got the name, etc. Find one where I've got this here. It's basically exactly the same on here, but I want to be able to read through, because if you've ever used AI, sometimes the spelling and the wording can be a little mixed up, and a little people will really know that it's been copied or created that way. This way I can go through every single word, make sure my spelling's up, my grammar's up, etc. And that's something that your VA, if you have one, is going to want to look at to make sure that is correct before you publish it.
How does this make you feel, Ken?
Excellent. It saves me, because I don't have a VA. It saves me a heck of a lot of time going through things like this.
You know what's
John,
awesome
you're
about
amazing.
this? Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
John, you're amazing.
Well, thank you. I want you to scroll back up to the dashboard. I want to show you some other things that I've been working on while I've been in the middle of building for you guys. And me, I've been uploading like 3 times a day and just letting my AI run some things now. And it's controlling some other things on the back end on my other channels that I'm working on. So I want to be able to show you some other things that you're having that are now on your channel that are giving you some reasons that will make you want to come back every day to take a look if you're not looking.
Okay. So we're back to our dashboard.
So
Where
now
we
you have last night's wins. You have your 600 videos described. You have 0 videos tagged, got 20 optimized plays, and you got 10 SEO audits running. See, here's some things that people don't understand that's happening in the background that people say there's nothing going on my channel. There's a lot. Ken's had 50 nights, a 50-night streak of this thing working solid for 57 nights. Mine's out a 97 nights, to be honest. Like so, and then we'll have a Neil who's another one who's about that 97 night streak. So these are just it. Now, this is 57 days of you working now. Think of that. It
yeah,
took you 57 days to get to an A, and you had 2,076 videos.
yes. Uh,
And
it
that's an A. And now now we're going to scroll down. You're going to see this refresh again, right? So as we scroll down and we start adding things here, what we're going to do is start giving you the AI more tasks to work on this. You can actually get more seen. Like I just told Allison, I did a video 3 days ago. It's got 22,000 views on it.
nice.
I know, because we're getting to that algorithm piece of when are you loading, when are you not loading. So I'm going to add some times. I'm going to best to hit autumn 85.5. Congratulations on that. Once again, I love seeing that. So now you have, are you working on your best SEO title? So these titles, a lot of people are leaving some weird titles. So that should be changing now. Although like 5 evaluations or 10 of this, that didn't even exist in the video because AI was making it up. So now we have the agent working harder to understand the context of your video. So it's giving it a better AEO title, like asking why something, what will, or I can see it's giving it the context where you're drawing in the person in a question and giving them an answer. So you're actually not only drawing in the AI, you're also drawing in the human so they can have the experience. So the feeling is what we're looking for. So pay
Yeah,
attention to the feeling. So we're going to change that to more of a feeling of an action that people are looking for. And this is the biggest thing you look at with your guys' videos when we're doing videos. What feeling and what questions are you asking? So when you're in context of asking, make sure you're asking a question, showing them, identifying a problem and a solution. And that's why my video got 22,000 views in 3 days because I gave them a problem, a solution, and identifying exactly, and then a future pacing what will happen if they do not do this and what it will do if they do future do this for what they're trying to do or not do. And these are going to be some key questions that we ask in our interviews when we're talking to our audience in any relationships or any kind of coaching that you're doing. So this way the AI can actually identify the question, the answer, and the solution, and that's going to draw in that algorithm that's going to actually, that's why I'm getting hit. This is why
that
my
makes a lot
dad
of
found
sense,
me
John.
on Prime because I gave him a problem, an answer, and a solution all within that 3 minute range. And then I describe it later in a longer video tonight for 15 minutes. See how I split that up as we're having a short and then a long. If people choose the long, then they can go and find that long. And when AI starts recognizing that algorithm, it'll start putting you so it starts being seen more. So this way, because it's generating views. And this is how now it's getting more and more in tune with itself, which is pretty cool. So we're describing a problem and a solution and a call to action and why people are looking at that, right? Because it's a call to action for them to find the solution to something that gives them what? The freedom of what they're looking to achieve, which is what we're all here to find, learn, grow, and appreciate and enjoy. Scroll down. Yes. Can you scroll down a little bit?
How far do you want me to go?
You can't go down anymore?
Are you not seeing? Is your screen frozen, John?
Oh, you know what it is? I'm watching the YouTube, so it's behind. I love it. So what's even better about this is because you're scrolling down right now. I'm not seeing it. Thank you very much. So you know what's awesome, guys? I'm busy watching the YouTube. and it looks the same. Be honest with me. So if you are watching this later, this is some older videos and some information that you're learning exactly how to understand your dashboard and how this dashboard and why you're actually doing this. So a lot of the older videos that we're going to put more into some video reels coming up here, guys, are going to actually explain the different sections. And there's a school account now set up, and Ken has to join.
I I've been swamped, absolutely swamped.
So what's beautiful about that is we gave Ken some tasks. He had a YouTube channel and he goes, "This is not making you less busy. It's giving you more traction. You're swamped because what's the swamp coming from?"
Um, you've given me more work, okay? Because you're showing where things aren't right or things that I've missed, and all of a sudden I have more tasks to do
Well, think about
to,
how
to
you've
make my show better.
and you're making the show better, and then for the future you're gonna have to take it's gonna be more time for you. See, this is short-term work that you're working on right now. Like the AI just did
Yes.
57 days straight and you got to an A. How'd that make you feel?
Oh, when I saw that, it was like, what? I was shocked at first, and then I was like, wow, yeah, man,
Right?
this is happening.
Now it's happening. Now you're getting that fulfillment. Why did you start your channel?
To
You didn't
help
start it so you could sit at home and do nothing, right?
no,
Did
no,
you start it to you want to give out information to do work?
I wanted to help.
You wanted to be fulfilled. Is that a good answer?
Sure, I can go with that.
I like fulfillment. When we help somebody, do we feel fulfilled when we help somebody? Let's feel that. Yeah.
So, where do you want to go, John, on our scroll here?
Slow, 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 slow. We have 63 days, 106 videos in 90 days. Good job. Or is that, yeah, 106 videos in 90 days. So you had some double ups there. So I'm looking at your best performers. You're still sitting tall. There's nothing to do in your best performers. So you're seeing that. We're not seeing anything. We're seeing some things move in your best performers. Has anything been moving in there? Can you see that or no? Are you not paying attention to that?
I haven't really been paying that much attention to that. I
Okay,
think you.
I'm gonna give you some. I'm gonna give you something in there to pay attention to then.
Uh-oh.
I don't want
Uh-oh.
to give
I
you
need to
more work.
behave.
I'm not going to give you more work. I'll let you know that this is what's going on. So you actually have an overlay if you choose to go to your dashboard. Like I check my dashboards every morning, every afternoon, every evening, instead of checking them all day. So that guides up time now between my 9 and 12. If I'm doing things, I go and check my dashboard. Okay, that's what's going on. I got to abide by this one too. So instead of now always being attached to this, I just attach myself to a time block to check my dashboard. So this when you get a chance to check your dashboard and come in and take a look at exactly what's going on. So this gives you more time. I'm trying to buy you more time. I'm not trying to give you more actions. I'm trying to buy back your time by giving you time that you block in to come in and take a look at a whole dashboard and see everything in one interface. Is the whole thing for this, right? So
Yeah.
right now you're going to two because you go to your StreamYard when you come to this one.
Well, it's cutting out the middleman to the tasks that I need to do and tasks I didn't even know I needed to do. That's when you've got over 2,000 videos and all of a sudden you have a new task that you need to do on each video.
Now think, wait a think. Think if you had to do that without knowing, and you had to do it, and you had to just come in here and go, so I'm going to start doing this task every day manually. How long would it have taken you?
I don't want to know.
Come
Okay,
on,
it hurts my head.
let's hypothesis. Let's envision how long would it have taken you without the AI system that is being created here.
Um, Generally, I would say probably 200 hours, and that's a rough guess of 200 hours, to go through my channel and do just one thing that the AI is automatically doing. Um, it's astronomical. It, I, it frustrates me. It frustrates me that I didn't know what I was missing. And now I'm able to fix it. Hey, once it's done, and then it's done, and then my time is free. I can go out and I can go fishing. Damn it, I want to go fishing.
You're awesome. Now I want you to scroll down to the AO board because what's happened over the weekend while you're doing things here, some things happen where actually things started implementing and doing its own description. So I actually started working on those on 3 channels. It's a drop that's being put into the WhatsApp group. Are you in there, Ken? Did you read that document, Allison?
Yes.
What'd you
I'm
think?
in there and I haven't read it. Sorry.
Okay, so now we have a system that's actually doing it on its own. Not on yours yet. You would have to approve it once you do. We're making it right now. It's running on. I have full approval from Anil, so it's running on his channel right now, doing 20 descriptions and AO mode on his channel without him looking at it at night. And over the
Cool.
next 20 days, we'll do 400 of his videos. I also did it on my other 2 channels, and it did it already. It's done. So if you go to Meditate and Greenway AI, you're going to see this videos here. This is actually gets being done. I'm not doing anything. I just upload these videos and seeing exactly what the system will do for the people who want to be. For me, I want to add titles. I like to have my own descriptions. I give you guys some tips on what you can do in the school account, and that's gonna be the best way of showing you exactly what most people will do. I do my video. I come in. I have a certain folder that I do all my AI stuff into when it comes to certain things. What um, video series that I'm running. So I have 3 video series that I'm running. So in that folder video series, I then upload and transcribe into the video series. It puts all the links into there. It has all my stuff already set for that. It then I now cut and paste that directly in. I uploaded a video within 2 minutes to come here and go live. Boom, 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 boom. And then like within 2 minutes, I was able to come in, hit this, go there, I cut, paste, put it on there. And you know how long it used to take me to do a video?
Hours.
Sometimes weeks because you would delete it. Who didn't hear cut a video for 6 or 7 days and then went to upload it and hit delete by accident? Ah. So all the old videos, if you look at my channel, go back to my channel, which is John under slash official under slash Buffalo. This is my other channel. This is our AI channel here. You can see some of the older videos that we put a lot of time into. Some of those videos would take a couple of weeks to build. Today I could just do it in 5 minutes. Why? Because I already got the context and the tools to get it out there to get the message going. So the best part about your caption health is at 493. I don't it's weird how there's only one. There's one on mine too. I wonder why. Because before it had more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I
How
don't
about
know.
you? Not me either. You are at an A though.
Yeah, I know.
So there might be a lot going on in here, and we can see exactly how this is all panning out. So chapter markers. And these certain things, 53% have chapter markers. So if you want to work on the chapter markers, and we're starting to see that come into play with every one of my videos. You're starting to see in all of your videos, you have these chapter markers put in now that you've clicked those buttons. Because you went and clicked all those buttons, didn't you? Subtitle buttons.
Yeah.
Perfect. Keep scroll down one more time here. Retention intelligence is doing your algorithm favorites are up there. The power of EM1 artificial. That one's your average watchers. It's gone. They watch the whole thing. They love the 50% retention. Scrolling down the road, be optimized. You know how to click the buttons there. Ken, you're happy with your A? We can go all the way up to the top again. Let's check it out.
I I'm extremely happy with my A.
Well, I'm a B. Just so you know, I was an
I'm a
A.
B.
I was an A, and then I upload 3 times a day, and somehow I'm being set. No, not me again. So,
And I've actually been cutting a lot of because I do long content. We do like
okay,
one
so
hour interviews, and I've been making clips, 3, 4, 5 minutes, and 3 videos a day. I've been throwing out in clips, and I haven't dropped. I've went up, so the algorithm is working that much better
good,
on my
good.
channel.
Well, it's being seen now. You've unlocked your channel. That's the best thing that's going on right now. And look at your click-through rates. If you go to my channel right now, I have 12, it says 18.6 million click-through rates now. Where was that 12? I've gone up 6 million in the last couple months. So now your videos aren't being seen by likes. Your
Mhm.
videos are being seen by them and coming in at the moment and answering that question answer. So you're seeing it different in the back end. So one of you, I can see it on mine. I'm gonna do another video on this. If you open up your YouTube channel and go to your analytics, so let's see if your click-through rates and how much has gone up with that. As mine is dramatically changed. Because you're gonna have your subscribe your total views is 376,000 K. Let's look at your click-through rate now. Because I guarantee there's a difference between views and a difference between click-through rates. Because what's happening now is AI is not doing the whole view. It's only coming in for a section. So now you're getting click-through rates. I'm starting to see a change in the dashboard in YouTube that I wasn't used to before.
Okay.
So let's go to, yeah, go to analytics,
Patience.
right? So now we got to go to overview. I want to go through click-through rates, go to context, audience.
Content you want me to go to?
At the top here, go to the top dashboard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, shorts live, the average duration, optimizing, hit audience, live shorts, live pods. I'm looking for click-through rates optimization. So go 28, that's your last 28 days. Average is up 2.3 to 60,000.60 impressions. I'm looking
Yeah.
through click-through rates. Audience. Yeah, I have to do this with you first, so I know how to. I can't. I'm trying to figure out exactly where it is right now. I've done this before. Go back to. No, it's okay.
Are you looking for impressions?
I'm looking through click-through rates. It's
Use
different. So yeah, just go
here's
back.
my click-through rate right here, John.
There you go.
2.6.
Want to get that up.
Yes, I definitely do want to get that up. Um,
Your channel got 7,000 if in the last 28 days, so that's up. 31 plus subscribers are up. Your watch time is up. Everything is up.
it's I'm seeing a definite upward trend.
So I want you to go to last 28 days and click that last 28 days. Okay, now I want to hit 365 days. So your channel was January, February, March. So you had big in November, you had a lot of traffic to your watch time.
Yeah, I put out a lot of shorts in this time.
Okay, so we're just gonna get out of this right now. It's not doing anybody any good right now because I gotta go back and find out exactly where we go through the click-through rates. So well, it's good you're doing shorts. You're seeing your shorts are getting you some traction then.
Yeah, I haven't doing a lot of shorts, but I'm gonna start doing that again.
The thing is people want quick time now. If they say that the long videos are being taken, well, I'm finding something that's completely different. I've run a YouTube channel for 18 years, and right now my videos at 3 minutes are being hit like crazy. My ones that are 15, 20 minutes, and the ones who are asking for the long one, those 2 hour videos, those older videos, I can already feel doing these old videos are good for people who want to sit down. We're in a different age of people aren't having the time, depending on the demographic, the people that you're trying to obtain the attention to. So if you're trying to get a video to someone in their older years who just have the time to sit around and watch a movie, that's going to be the demographics. You're going to want to have a longer video. If you're going after the younger generation, they don't have an hour or 2 hours to watch you. They're going to go through these quick ways of being able to view you. They like him at the 3 minute mark for some reason. So that's why you saw reels went from 1 to 3 minutes,
Yeah.
right? Because the
TikTok,
1 minute attention isn't there, and the 5 minute they're losing out on, and they start getting attention around the 2 minute mark. You're starting to see the drop. See, with my videos, you have to hold them in again and then pull them to the end so they want to come back. So those 3 minute skills, and you got to keep them at 2 minutes 98 seconds. That way they don't go into the video form, and then hopefully we'll be able to have reels under 5 minutes. Would make more sense. And then shorts would then become videos become from 5 minutes to 20 minutes, and then you get into movies. So you're seeing a platform change too. I'm watching it because I'm watching it with my own channel and seeing the demographics. Reels in the morning, longer videos at night. On the weekends, people want to watch a movie. So how are you uploading to your audience is going to be your next question, right? Is it just randomly hit, hit, hit? Now I've found an algorithm. They like their morning videos in the morning between 7 and 9, and they like their evening videos between about 8 and 10. So that's the audience I'm seeing to get my demographic. I've now phased that out over the last 90 days and about 150, 200 videos up. I'm finding out exactly when people are viewing me so that I can give them the contact and be able to hit them where they are at. You want to meet them where they're at, right? Remember that you want to meet them where they're at and
Yeah.
not get them to right. So when you meet them where they're at, you're going to get more retention and then more views, and then people are going to share more of your knowledge because you're meeting them where they're at, and then they're sharing with the people where they're at that moment. So it's just another way of looking the best way to get more views and be able to get your attention, because this is only going to get click-through rates. You still have to get them to attention to your videos to hold them in there. So if your video doesn't get them to retain, and then this system isn't going to make them watch your video.
Mhm.
I'm not going to make you do your push-ups. I can't do them for you,
Sure
right?
you can. Come on.
Same thing goes with the system. And people want magic from something that there's no genie bottle. This is helping you become greater at what you want to become in just such a massive way. Look at how happy I am with this. I've created it. I'm up there videotaping, doing my stuff again. Why? I used to spend hours and hours to work on just doing one video. Now I can do 3 a day. People are now they're retaining to that 3 a day. Whereas before, 10 years ago, you'd have to spend all week to do a video. Mind you, you couldn't do a video a day. It was almost impossible. You spend almost you have to spend a day cutting the video, right?
Yeah.
So not only has times changed with the technology of being able to edit this stuff, technology's also changed with the mind to be able to watch it. Because now we know it only takes a minute to film it. So why do I want to spend all weekend watching? I know you took you 15 minutes to film it and put it on the YouTube anyways. Whereas before, I'd stay with you because I know the time you put into it to put all the cuts, all the wheels, all that awesome stuff. Oh, wow, look what he's done. Let's get the popcorn out and watch the movie, right? Why do we go to movies? Because they give us attention that actually draws them in. How many people go to movies these days?
Nope.
Just asking. We go to YouTube and we educate ourselves on things that are fun, they give us knowledge, and see us towards our future.
I'm
Well,
gonna stop sharing, John.
there you go. You're done. Oh, we went to drafts created. Yes, Allison.
And you mentioned something earlier on where from your big ones, you're creating smaller subsections.
Yes.
And so with those smaller subsections, this is where your shorts can come into play. So this is a strategy for you. If you take that, the advice of a CEO, I've forgotten his name. He does this really well, where it's a clip from those different 2 hour long or 1 hour long videos.
Mm-hmm.
The shorts become here's the question and a little bit of the answer, and you leave them hanging. It's like a flirtation.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a link to the long video.
Yep.
So the shorts now lead them into the long video. And so you're now grabbing them with the short content, or they're going, I want to save that for later because I'm interested, but I'm commuting to or from work, or I'm busy doing stuff. So just a heads up on that.
One thing I'm able to do with this, I'm able to share my screen. I just can't go live on the video. So I can do this right now. I can have fun right now. So let me show you what's going on with my channel. Can you see this thing in the middle of my screen that says force quit application?
No.
No? Perfect. Only I can see it. That's awesome. So I don't worry about it. I'll move to the corner. We run lots of stuff on our computers. So what the biggest thing is, my hugest win here is you get 2 different ways of looking at drafts. So mine says drafts created here. So I worked with this. I moved them up into a top dashboard that's now above here on the top. So you're going to see this in the morning. So if you're looking at your dashboard right now and you're seeing your dashboard, you're having new updates, come to your dashboard at least once a week to see new updates. And across my dashboard is looking at this new updates we're going to be adding here in the near future, which will be different parts of how we can actually talk to your CRM if you have it connected or not. Then, of course, your drafts is the newest big thing. You got drafts in 2 areas. Your drafts is really the key. Ken's already seen this. He's talked about this. This is going to be some key things. Now, this is not only going to be just a draft section. You can have a player here. You can approve all.
Cool.
Right, so what you're gonna have on your dashboard is an approve all. This one's under grow. You can see how everyone has a different one that they're looking at, right? And then how things are gonna, what it's about more for growing. So we're looking at different ways of how the AI is adding more inside of here, so people are getting more context, because we've had other people that have been asking, oh, I got none of this, or my VA did that. So this is giving you more on that dashboard. The next phase is what else would you like from the system that's going to benefit you and exactly what's going on here is actually knowing about the audits that we're running. So exactly what the system's doing and how it is now. You have an SEO audit run, and then you actually have your AEO run that's happening. And that AEO run now is looking at the next section. So as I move this down, let's take a look at John. He's going to audit. Let's see if he moved up 83.6. I think I was 83.4. So I'm coming up. I have not touched this. All I've been doing is uploading, as you can see. And my uploads are right here. If the plant breaks, right, the ultimate tie. Like, so we're gonna work on try trajectory Tuesday, where growth for 7 days. Here's what actually worked. I love that. It's got some weird stuff going on. So next is going to be writing and description. So with the new pro saying this is what's happening right now, is this is actually a system that is now being activated. So the system's gonna be able to go into your system. It's going to be able to retrim, it's going to be able to re-edit this. Oh, I clicked the button. I'm gonna stop clicking buttons. The whole idea with the system is going to be going in here and rewriting an old video from 14 years ago that isn't being viewed right now. And it's going to give it its context so it actually can be more seen. So a lot of these old videos, and everybody's got a lot of old videos on their channel. Oh, I should never click the button. We came back, which is beautiful. See? So a lot of the old videos are now being put into the Pro version. That's what we're doing within Neil's channel right now, which is Love Doctor. You definitely check out his YouTube channel. He's got an awesome YouTube channel. Some of his videos with Mike Tyson and really show your love and connect with your partners and ways to be able to actually appreciate and show your love. So different ways of how we express love. So Anil's channel is now being optimized through the system in the Pro series. He authorized it yesterday. We'll be looking at that and his build and exactly how it's working with his channel. So definitely go check out his channel. And that's going to be the next phases what you can have access to if you choose to or not. This is a super intelligence guiding you and getting you more attention, appreciation, and presence with the system. And as it learns like you can, it's learning now and growing. So I'm looking forward to how it's going to be able to work with you and renaming some of those titles. All right, that's going to be more. I want to be able to name the titles in the back end. So this way, it's more the human and AI is be able to read it from the back end, like how Allison does on the back end of my websites. Because the AEO mode isn't really doesn't need to be seen visually. Where the visual learn is AI doesn't need to see nothing.
Yeah, it needs this the second page where the human never sees it, but the AI goes, "Oh, hey, this is my area."
So that's exactly what the technology is now doing, and this is what the changes were on the weekend. And the same day I made the change, the video I ran right now, like I said, this morning it was 17,000 views, and by noon it was 22.
Cool.
So that one go. And that's the system working now. It's not just the system, that's the knowledge that I put into it. I asked a question, I identified a problem, we showed a solution, and we gave them a call to action, and then future pace them. This is what you want to do in all your videos and everything that you film and everything you want to articulate back what we're doing here right now. So, how does the system want to treat you? It's going to help you with your pain points and get you seen, going to get you unlocked and get more attention on your channel. Most importantly, it's going to get you to where you need to go, which is getting your information to the next person who is going to share your information. Call to action, right? We're all looking for that call to action. These are some great things that the agent's able to do. And at the end, you get to praise and celebrate because you're getting more time. And Ken says, are you getting more time now?
It's soon. Soon I will catch up with my time. Okay.
Well, I'm looking at the energy that you're getting from what you're doing. How do you, what's the feeling that you're like, you're saying it's giving you more work at the same time. What's the feeling it's giving you?
Well, it's giving me, I can see the top of the mountain. I can see the peak, and I'm almost there. And I was still in the valley before, and it's absolutely an amazing feeling to
Bottom
see the,
down in the city, looking at the mountain. We brought you to base camp. We brought you up to we brought you up to the second base camp. We brought you up to third, brought you to the fourth. Now we brought you up to the top of the mountain. We can actually fully see the peak. You're there. You're at the eighth head. There's the peak. It's sitting right there. And you can get up there if you want. You might want to hang out here for a while and see how far you can go, because the peak means that you're done. And I don't
Yeah.
think you're done. I think you're going to keep building and growing. So this way you get to sit at this next peak and we enjoy the view. And that's where I am sitting right now. As I look at my peak, I'm like, do I really want to get there or not? I've been there. I got to the top and I came back down. Remember, I went to an A.
Yeah.
Went to an 86.8, and then I got to an 87.1, then I came back down to an 84.5. Now I'm up to an, I can't where I'm right now. So I'm coming down and went down to an 83. What's nice about that is sometimes you got to come down to take a look around, enjoy what view and where you want to be on your mountain.
But sometimes you got to pick a different path to go up to the top.
No one's living at the peak of the mountain,
Yeah. Too windy.
right? So where do you want to live? Once you get there, where do you want to live? What's the feeling that you want to get once you get to the top of that peak and you get to that mountaintop? How do you want to keep that feeling going? Is by coming down and finding out exactly where you want to sit within that mountain range. See, I just did Leadership Academy 2026, so I'm all about the feeling of exactly where I want to associate, where I want to be. I've been to the peak. I go to the peak quite a bit. I come back and down. I guide people to that peak and how they can get to that peak. And we can do that together. And that's what this agent is doing, is guiding me to my own peak. And now I'm able to sit down here at I'm at base camp 4, looking right there. I'm always right at the peak. I might want to bring myself back down. That's what this age is going to be back down to base camp 3, base camp 2, be able to enjoy and sit down here whenever I need to. I can always go to the peak because I know how to go to the peak. At the same time, where do you want to sit on your mountain range?
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, that's today. I came live. This is your Trajectory Tuesday on a Wednesday. Because yesterday I was doing Leadership Academy with Tony Robbins, which is his last Leadership Academy after 30 years. We celebrated that, stepping into our greatness and enjoying the next future of the Tony Robbins curriculum. Got the hat on. We're good. Allison, you have anything to say?
Nope. Great session.
Okay.
Nice to see the changes and the evolution of the platform. And that's what this is. It's an evolution, and it will constantly continue to grow, learn, and change with you.
Oh, it's massively changing, and that was the biggest shift that I just made on this recently. And I'm very happy I was able to do that. And you'll start seeing those massive changes within there. So sign up, join up. If you're watching this, you've signed up or you haven't.